Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you some Malaysian wavy hair that I got from Marrikas hair extensions, and these are just my initial thoughts. So I received a 20-inch, another 20-inch, an 18-inch and a 16-inch, and this is just what the packaging looks like, so it's just a clear packet and it has the label on it. Okay, and now I'm just showing you the wave pattern, what the length looks like. This is actually the 20-inch, one of the 20 inches, so I can run my fingers through it well. Not really much tangling, although it is still tied up, so yeah, and no shedding either, although it is still tied up. And this is what the ends look like as well. The ends were pretty much the same for all the lengths. So this is what the hair looks like when while it's tied up close. So that's how much hair you get in the bundle. And this is the 18-inch. So I'm just showing you the pattern and what the length is looking like. And this is the weft up close. And this is the texture of the hair, what the texture of the hair looks like and what the shine looks like. So I'm just unraveling the weft, just so that we can take a closer look at the weft. So what I did notice was that there was some parts that were a bit scruffy, like this bit that I'm going to show you, just, little bits that shouldn't really be there. But for the most part, it is quite neat. So I'd say that the wefts are okay. I also didn't show the beards here, but as you can tell, they're pretty well hidden actually. So the beards are fantastic. They're really good because you can't really see them. Also, the wefts are they're not thick and rigid, so they're bendable. So if you wanted to do the fold over method when you're installing it, then this is fine. But when I was sewing the hair on, I didn't have any problems with the weft. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the bundle just to see how much I get, and it was pretty much, an arm's length and a bit, which is what I was expecting. So this is just like the little extra bit that I got, so that's more than enough. So this is all the bundles laid out. This picture was taken with flash, and this one was taken without flash. Now I also forgot to mention that I measured each of the bundles, and they were all true to length as well. I don't have any scales with me at uni here, so I wasn't able to weigh it, but it seemed about right. I also received a silk base closure. I've never played around with silk base closures before. As you can tell, the scalp is a bit too light for me. Just showing you that up close. The hair used was Brazilian loose wave, and I think it was a 14-inch. So here I'm just showing you underneath the closure what it looks like. Looks pretty much like a lace closure like that. But yeah, I will be doing a T-rinse on the scalp so that it matches me. So I'm just showing you what it looks like against my skin here. Oh yeah, also it didn't come with a parting. I made that parting prior to installing it, but it came in a freestyle parting. So I'm just showing you the hair. And this is it up close. Hello everyone, hey, what up? Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you some hair that I got, and this is from Marrikas hair extensions, and it's their Malaysian Wavy. So as you guys know, this is my third time reviewing for them. I've tried their Brazilian Wavy, which I loved before I bleached it. I loved their Bolivian straight hair that I had. I love that. And now this is the Malaysian Wavy that I've got. She sent it by next day delivery as she normally does. Pretty sure she does that for her UK customers as well. The hair smelled fine, no funny smell, so that was good. I got no shedding when I was running my fingers through it, although it did have the band around it. But when I took the band off, I got pretty much no shedding. I do get a few strands now because I've installed it on a U-part wig, because I cut it towards the top as well. Obviously when I brought it out I got no tangling whatsoever. Now that I've got it on the U-part wig I do get a few snags. Is it really bright? Like, hold on a second. So one thing that I was quite disappointed about, yeah, I was disappointed about it, was when I washed the hair, the waves disappeared. Well, not disappeared, but it wasn't as wavy as when I brought it out of the packaging. I was hoping that it would be as wavy as my Brazilian wavy that I had before, because the waves on that were mad. I loved it. But yeah, so this is more of a loose wave. So today, if you're wondering, I used the curly wand on it last night, and then I basically tied all the hair up, and this is pretty much how I woke up with it. It stayed. I just kind of did my bangs again and ran my fingers through it and just tweaked a few random strands that went a bit straight, but yeah, held a curl over the night, and I'm a crazy sleeper as well. Oh, now onto the silk base closure. So I am wearing a closure in this video, but you guys know I love to cut up wigs, and so I cut up my other lace wig that I had that I reviewed previously. So I cut that up, and I used it on this one, and it's for a couple of reasons. Basically, with the silk base closure, now I did tint it. If you'd like to see how I tinted it, leave me a comment, let me know. If you want to see that video. It was a bit trial and error though, so I don't know, but yeah, I used the tea bag method. Basically I just put I got a bowl, put about 4 tea bags in it, and I put boiling water in it, a bit like how you make tea, and then just so that it would brew a bit quicker, I put it in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes, and I basically soaked it in, and it took about 15-20 minutes for me to get it to the colour I wanted it, although I did kind of overdo it because I was like, oh, since it's wet it's going to be darker, so I tried to get it like kind of dark because I wanted it to match my forehead. But yeah, it kind of went a bit orangey, or a bit reddish. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but it's a bit reddish against my skin tone. Like if I laid that here, it kind of looks like my scalp has been blazed with a lighter. So yeah, the waves didn't match the waves on the hair. This one was more wavy. I have actually straightened it, so this is pretty much what the waves look like on the Malaysian wavy hair after it washed. See, another problem with the closure for me, I like my closures a certain density for it to look more natural. When Marika sent it to me, I was like, okay, I can work with this is alright. But then once I put it on my head, I just felt like it was quite bulky. This is a 140% density, so you know, my other closure that I had was around 85. That's what I like to work with. I think the maximum I'll go is like 110 now, seeing the 140 closure looks like. Yeah, so the closure was a bit too thick for me, but the main problem was the wave pattern didn't match the hair for me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to wear the silk base closure. So I didn't actually use all 4 bundles. I used 3/4 of the 16, all of the 18, a whole 20, and 1/4 of the other 20-inch. So that's basically 3 bundles. So this is what's left of the 16, and this is what's left of the 20. But yeah, I really do like the look of this hair. I can't say anything else at the moment because it's only been like, what, ain't even been 24 hours. So yeah, so those are my initial thoughts. I'll leave her contact details down below for you if you want to see that. I'll leave my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page and everything down below as well. On my nails, I got my this is the one I was wearing in the last one, and I thought no one would ask, but people actually did ask. So this is Kiko nail lacquer. I love Kiko. When I went to Milan, it was just like Kiko's like, it's cheap, and I love the quality of it as well. So this is number 318, and I think this is like my favorite color. Yeah, Okay, anyway, thank you very much for watching. If I leave anything out, I'll leave that at the end, along with my pros and cons, which I'll leave at the end of this video as well, and some little pictures for you to enjoy. Bye!
Allez tous les gars, mets-moi à l'épreuve. Afin que je gagne ce chef-d'œuvre, il faut plusieurs mots pour atteindre le chemin de ton cœur. Mais on sait très bien que t'es en couple, même si c'est temps, si c'est chelou. Ça fait 1 an que tu perds du temps, tu compares